Hello everybody, it's Sheriff Gucci here, Mr. Internet Tips, and it's What's Up Wednesday, and we got quite a bit of stuff going on Facebook today. The biggest thing is that the application tabs will be going from 760 pixels wide down to 520, which is a huge change for most of us out there that have either designed custom applications or have designed a custom page for our fan area. Now, I want to kind of give you some insight to this change. And for those page admins out there, you will notice that you can preview actually what the change looks like. And I'm going to go into some live screencasts in a moment to actually show you that. But I want to give you some insight into what all this means. The official change will take place on August 23rd, so it does give you some time to redesign some of those custom tabs that you have. But the main thing is that we kind of look at this in a positive way. The two major things that are happening, one is the size change in the width, and then the other one is that the boxes tab is actually going to be going away. And many of us have stopped using boxes a long time ago, but if you are still using them, that is also going away, and you shall receive some notification this week from Facebook about that as well. But let's actually take a look at what the look is going to be. Okay, so we are looking at a logged out version of a custom fan page tab inside of Facebook, and we're looking at a version that is still 760 pixels wide because it is just in preview mode this week, and only the administrators of those pages will be able to see what they look like in the new width. And there we are logged in looking at this page in the new width, and basically the big change is that instead, where we used to have this left space, there is now a consistency in the left sidebar where we have our photo, there is our page information, and the amount of people that actually like the page, and then photo albums and whatever else you have in that left sidebar. That is the change that we will be seeing on August 23rd. So, it gives you an idea about getting that page shrunk down to 520 pixels. But in the meantime, your likers will still see the full version of the page and not the shrunk version. Okay, so let's talk about the future of what these changes mean now. And I always like to look at all these changes as a positive. I never like to think it's a negative thing. And whatever Facebook's doing, they're doing it for the better good of the member base. So there's a lot of speculation out there about increasing ad space. I do not believe that is going to happen. I absolutely am certain, almost, in my own opinion, that will not happen. But what I do see happening is easier navigation and a bigger opportunity to actually brand yourself by using that left sidebar. But I do not foresee any ad space being increased. I do foresee a possible stream box, possibly. Now, as these pages are indexed by Google and they can show up and you can look at them without being logged into Facebook, I can see a stream box on the left-hand side, possibly of your wall. But that's not for certain. I'm just speculating on some of the developer forums that I've looked at and read. But I can tell you for sure that whatever they change, it's for a reason, and it's for a reason that's actually going to benefit not only our experience on the site, but also the members that we're trying to engage into our brand or service. So I hope this was helpful, and again, I just try to give you some insight on the information that I've read and find out there and other people send to me. But the main thing to remember is that all these great social media tools that are available to us, the main thing that you should really focus on and put your efforts into is your website and your blog, because those two things you actually have complete control over. Facebook simply complements that, but remember, these are tools and you shouldn't put all your focus and energy into them. So hope this was helpful, and thank you for tuning in, and see you next week.